So every time that I walk into this shop, as I have done for the last over 20 years, the very first thing I do is come and check on my sharks. But for the first time in 20 years, I don't have any sharks. Very, very sad. So we're gonna get this tank, start cleaning it up and ready to give it to the new owner so we can install the sharks back in it again. But it sure is, it's got splashed by a bloody fish. Oi, what are you doing, dude? Topsy Turvy just went topsy turvy. This guy, when he came into the shop, he got stuck on a power head. And now we've had him for years and years and years, and he's still cruising around. Oi, you're trying to wet me. Just relax, mate. It's just me. Anyway, he'll be alright. Yeah, so what do you think, eh? Big, massive fish tank. This sure was a dream of mine. But here we are, many years down the track, and now we're just finding we need this space. So this sort of about 8 meters of space that I'm going to have for stock. And then upstairs where the filters are, there's another sort of 4 meters up there. So I'm going to be able to stock lots of new fish tanks. So back in the day, this business was called Majestic Aquariums, and our slogan was all about the experience. So basically you'd come in, there'd be shark tanks, there'd be amazing display tanks, we had a cafeteria at the front, and basically it was all about having a wonderful experience whether you had fish or not. But now, particularly in this post sort of like COVID world, we're finding that we're going to have to change our business model. So instead of being Majestic Aquariums, it's all about the experience. We started off being Majestic Aquariums, your aquarium specialist, and then the internet came and killed that, because back in the old days, people would travel from everywhere just to get our advice. But now you can get advice anywhere. So the next part of this business is Majestic Aquariums, the fish tank people. And we're going to specialize in having lots of fish tanks in stock, because a lot of other shops, let's say you want to order an aquarium, most of the time you order your tank and then they need to actually get it in for you. So our point of difference now is going to be, if you want an aquarium, we've got it. That's our plan. So all of the most popular tanks, we're going to try to have them in stock. So if you wanted a glossy 100 in black or white, my aim is to have it and to carry the most popular lines from each brand. So if you want a tank, I've got a tank. You don't have to wait. So up there, I'm going to put lots of fish tanks. And when I mean fish tanks, I basically mean tank in box. So we're going to have our display tanks over there, so you can see what it's like all set up. And then we'll have tanks for you to buy. So that's my aim, to become the shop where you buy your tank. We're going to be very competitively priced, particularly with our tanks, and we're going to price match, particularly with our tanks. And let's see what the next phase of this business, change is king, I guess. So anyway, put a little note on the bottom of this video and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of my decision to get rid of the shark tank, and let me know of my idea of trying to stock a lot more tanks, because obviously we need to look at what we can specialize in. We have a very large range of products, but we have a very large stock of fish. But the one thing that I see in the industry is lack of tanks available. So if you want a glossy white, I'd like to have it here for you, so you don't have to order it. You just come in, you know you're going to get the best price. If you don't get the best price, we will match that price, and that's basically our commitment. And we'll set you up with an aquarium at the best price. We install, we service, we relocate, and anyway, let me know what you think. And we custom make.